Best.
It's probably just going to be you and me anyways.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Colton said he'd be around.
That was hours ago.
True.
We live in a different, snowier world. Oh, man. Okay. Rad. I'm going to make my wet palette wet.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Mauer.
Chat messages. Wow, look at all these people. We all know you're here for me and not Randy anyway. It's fine.
If they want to see someone that can paint, of course. Hobby Snow Hang Gang, let's go. What up, guys? Oh.
Why do I feel like this is going to be one of those things where, like, because I have all the minis in the background, it's going to want to focus on them?
Stick your hand behind it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Sometimes that helps. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. At least I know that's working.
If you are a future YouTube person, welcome to this hobby hang. Just pretend I'm also talking to you in real time. To everyone that's here in real time, welcome. This is fellow Spice Brother in Arms, Preston. What's your Instagram? Civic Hobbies or something like that?
I think it's Civic Hobbies. I haven't posted in there in God knows how long, even though I have like a ton of stuff I could totally post.
Yeah. You guys need to harass him to post more. You need to harass him to do some painting videos. The short we did for the custom Empire people, those were the ones Preston painted. That's like one of the few things we've actually got a painting compliment on the channel. So we need you to do more of those. But no, I like Preston's minis a lot, though. It's have like really good, clean looks to them. Not necessarily like that you don't do any with like wear or on it or whatever, but like.
Yeah, I think I usually tend to go for like the fresh out of the barracks, like not really any weathering. I mean, on my ATSTs, I did a little bit of weathering because, you know, they're going to get beat up because they're big. But also, I've really done any weathering myself, so more afraid than anything that I'll just fuck up the paint job I did.
Hey, I see them Spartans in the background. You need to come play Flashpoint next weekend.
Yeah, these guys were the ones that I was gonna run. I think the second tournament you guys had, and I think I got sick or something, and ended up not being able to go. Because I think I was gonna run. I think I was gonna run the Deadeye and then Grab Hammer and then the shotgun. The new shot. I say new, but not the Bulldog guy, and then the
has up one, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, you should. Those guys are all still good. The points changed slightly on some stuff, but this is the last guy I painted. Guy got on the fleet train. I tried to do like some like lighting. I should have probably just took the time to whip out an airbrush
Oh yeah.
And just done a spritz of blue, but I don't know. He came out okay.
Yeah. Is that a premium base or is it?
So my Rebel army is on premium bases, but I've run out.
Oh no.
So I found a print file that looks very similar. So
Nice.
yeah. So I would say technically the miniature is 50% AMG plastic still, right? So
I mean, checks out to me. See, speaking of glowy stuff, there's my Vader.
Oh, do you have like a fluoro red that you're doing?
So this was, I think, what did I do? So I saw a tutorial on OSL, and they were like, "Yeah, use white ink through an airbrush to kind of show where you want the glow, and then go in with something like a transparent paint." So I just got Procreal transparent red, sprayed over the top of it. Came out pretty nice.
Oh yeah. Are those Ataraxia print files, Spencer? If they are, shout out to them because, yeah, those were lifesavers for me. Because AMG is like, we're not going to make those anymore.
So. Instead, we're gonna make objectives that you have to buy two of.
I quickly built my Lando and primed him yesterday before it got below freezing today. He is probably one of the worst minis I've glued together for Legion after Wookiees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like his head, like he doesn't have shoulders on his body. It's the cape. And so like the arms just almost go on nothing. It's real dumb. So I'll be excited when the re-release for him comes out.
That's like the first gen stormtroopers. They're basically two pieces. And I think the HH-12 one is like one piece.
Yeah. And I've been finally painting some of these Gen 1 Rebel Troopers too, and like some of the arms don't even go on the shoulders that great. It's rough.
So what are you gonna be painting tonight?
That's a great question. I'll probably finish off this rebel guy, random rebel guy, and I'm either gonna do this special purpose trooper or I'll do some more fleets, probably. That's what I need to do. I need to do more fleets.
I'm alive. Aaron's the one who hasn't shown up to anything in 40 years.
Damn, shots fired.
I feel like all I hear about Aaron is from Colton.
Yeah, Colton goes, yeah, I played Aaron. He still hates the game. It's like, well, yeah, I wonder what. No, I'm kidding. What are you guys all painting tonight? You guys all painting anything cool? There's something I need to see? Yeah. Okay, Preston, you hold it down.
I'll do my best. Wait, you play Legion? I think I played 5 whole games in 2025. Let's go. It's almost as many as I played last year, I think. I think the only games I got in were like tournaments, pretty much. At least in the first half. I want to play Tours of Duty. Magic deck, sick. Are you doing the old T21s? It's from the The upgrade box, yeah, because the specialist was a totally different. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will fight you.
Oh man, I'm trying to make my children understand that even though there's snow on the ground tomorrow, we will not be going out and playing in -10 wind chill.
Yeah. Builds character, though.
It's true. Oh my gosh. Spencer, you gotta show me the ODSTs. Once you get them done.
I've not opened my ODST box.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I impulsively, like, I couldn't think of anything to ask my wife for Christmas, and then I saw that Unplugged had the ODST box.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's like one of those things where, like, I think all the deals on Amazon had passed at the time, and so there like wasn't any Legion things I was interested in at the time, and then nobody had anything when I like none of the local game stores had anything I wanted in stock.
Oh wow! I got a random like $13 off on Amazon on a Legion box the other day. I won't say what it was because it's part of my secret project, but I was like, that's right, that's wild. So I'm glad I talked my wife into getting me the other thing I wanted for my birthday. So
I actually got the coupon again for the Scout Troopers, so I bought 2 boxes for $25 a piece.
Where's that coupon coming from? Is it just like a random?
It must be like algorithm or something.
It's like, you haven't bought plastic crack in a while. It's time to get your fix, buddy.
It's like, you seem to be looking at these guys an awful lot. Be a shame if someone slipped a coupon code in your pocket.
No one's buying these. Please buy them. So Star Wars Legion. Oh, well, hold on. Before we talk about the game, that Shadow Lords trailer.
Sick.
So that's not like Darth Talon, a fish. Like, if it is, it's a different story for her.
Yeah, because she's not canon, right?
Not yet. I think anyway. All her stuff is Legends now. She was like Cade Skywalker's adversary, but unless Rey has a Cade Skywalker, I don't think he's a thing anymore. But I guess like George Lucas's original plan for the sequels was like Maul coming back and having an apprentice and stuff like that, which I guess they just decided to not do it all. So anyways, we get to the Shadow Lord show now, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Silver linings.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna work on my agent for now, because they had the what you see is what you get whole shebang.
Yeah, I had some qualms about that. I had a little bit of a breakdown in Discord. I was like, okay, if you don't take the grenade, can you use the thermal detonator? What about Luke Skywalker's pistol? Do I have to do the arm with the pistol?
It's like, and then my whole thing with the pistols for the Imperial kit is like, they don't label anything. Yeah, they don't label anything.
It's the same thing with the Rebel one.
Be totally different if they labeled that stuff in the instructions, because then you'd be like, oh, this is this, and but also,
is that even an AMG thing or is it an Adepticon thing?
I think the broader rule is Adepticon, but I think they're enforcing it specifically for the customs, which apparently, I guess, based on the chat, is like something that the AMG guys have kind of like always intended for these guys. But if that was the case, then labeling instructions.
Yeah. Well, they want you to buy 4 boxes of customs, so I get it.
I mean, that's fine. Just tell me beforehand.
Just be up front so I don't do 4 guys with quarterstaffs.
Yeah. Because I had the whole thing where I was trying to find the heavy blaster cannon armor for the agent, and I couldn't find it. I had the one that was, I guess, unpainted, but I swore I had another one. I ended up cutting that one up. And about halfway through that, I was like, wait, I've got a better idea, because I'd already kit bashed his left arm to have a different pose. And it's like, that's got a weaker bond than the other side. I'll just rip that off, and I will replace it with a super tack gun and give him a cybernetic arm. And because it's neither of the what you see is what you get things, I'll just like, oh hey, can it be this or can it be that?
This all feels very loose and unofficial. Something I love in a rule.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of Adepticon, did you also get your ticket? You're all set?
Yeah, I got my ticket. I think I was like number 900 or something in line.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Did you swag bag it up too?
I did not. I did not have the funds in my account to splurge.
I did, and I also did not have the funds in my account. So I'm hoping I can just sell the like Games Workshop stuff and recoup a good chunk.
Yeah. I guess I could ask my wife. She probably would have been cool with it, but you know.
My wife.
But I don't really need any of that stuff. But if they have the StarCraft starter kit in there, I'd be real upset.
Okay. I really need them to not have the StarCraft starter kit in there because I don't need that temptation. And I'm hoping the Gundam game's not even going to be there. I have not painted the new POIs yet. No.
I haven't even seen them in store, but I guess HQ's shipment of that wave of stuff got delayed anyway.
Yeah, it should be coming out soon.
I think they said, honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was there today, because it's supposed to be out last week. But I guess, you know, since they order stuff and you have to order X amount before they'll ship it to you.
Oh, yeah. They
must have not had enough on their last order.
Distribution is a wild thing.
Mm-hmm. You know, enough gabbing. Time to paint.
You've been enjoying the Stormtrooper Battalion lately, I've seen.
Yeah, I played the win game against Mitchum, and honestly, they're kind of cracked.
Yeah. They do a lot of aims.
They do. And being able to lat. I mean, I guess you could technically do it in A-list, but being able to speed 3 lat onto the board with a Callus Riot squad.
Mm-hmm.
Basically all the way up the board with Imperial March.
And you're backing it up with a lot of firepower too.
Yeah. I think my next iteration, I think I'm cutting the lats because I want to put Force Push on Vader. And then I realized you could take 7 core in battalions, so I ended up cutting the lat and then adding, I think, another Stormtrooper unit, and then putting HH-12s on both of them.
Okay.
Just a little anti-armor. I mean, you got the 2 super squads, and as much as you want to play slot machine with that, nice to have a little consistent impact.
Aaron, I feel you. Organizing your office, I had to get a bunch of magic cards off my desk just so I could actually paint.
I had to clean up like the entire left half of my desk so I could put my laptop back on here.
Thank you. Going to sleep?
I need a bigger brush.
Love you. Love you. Good night. Good.
It's probably too big.
Well, before I get to that, we're starting like a faction primer series leading up to Adepticon. Mm-hmm. So our episode Mondays on Empire, we had Richard Lavery on, and we talk about a few different lists. So I think it was pretty interesting, but we were talking about Stormtrooper Battalion some, and I think if you can just kill the custom officers, that list loses a lot of teeth.
I think so.
Unless, I mean, if you have Vader, though, you still have Vader at least. But I think the Vader list, that's fairly crippling for them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, easier said than done, right? I mean, I've played capos enough. I try to keep them back. You know, you make it hard.
Yeah, I don't think Bitcham ever got a shot on my officer that game. I think she was in the middle of a bunch of Stormtrooper super squads that could give her backup anyway.
I'm glad you're excited, Boo Radley. It's almost 2 hours. So. But we try to do it good for non-Empire players too, because we talk about different list archetypes in Empire and how to make them work if you're playing it, and then if you're playing against it, how to overcome said lists. So I think it's pretty interesting. So I'm excited to do them all. Well, I am unfortunately officially off the Shadow Collector train for Adepticon. I've tried making way too many versions of things work, and it's just, even if I win a game with it, it feels like the margin of error is just tiny, you know, like it's unforgiving. There's no tricks to get on the board other than transport, and other units just like, oh yeah, I just run out there for free, or I teleport out there, or so. I'm just gonna wait and hope they give me something later this year. But so hence I'm painting Rebels. Colden, if you find me the list to play, I'll play it. But I think I'm probably just hopping on the Cassian Super Squad train. I just got to figure out what flavor I'm doing. It will probably still have 2 buses because I don't have time to paint that many Rebels between now and then. Chat, what do you guys think of that new deployment that got teased in Battle Deck 2? Will it be the return or the glory days for prepared positions, or still leave them at home? There's only like 3 units. I don't know how you made it this long. You're not wrong, man.
It's crazy that they didn't even like do any updates to like the
you
rules.
know what it was the 2.6 changeover probably got me another year of playing them, because like I was starting to work on Rebels and it's like, oh, now I need 1,000 points instead of 800, and I was like, well, I've got 1,000 points of Shadow Collective. Shotguns are back in the menus. Yeah, that's true. I want to see like deployments where like there's just like circles in the middle of the map, weird stuff like that.
I wonder what the actual gimmick is going to be for that deployment, like as far as POIs and whatnot, like what you're going to be doing with them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I assume it's probably just a dog pile. Like, I doubt it's like shifting where that stuff's moving.
Right. Wonder if it will be like a contest versus secure kind of objective.
Yeah. I was trying to look at the deployment card to see if there's any other hints. Like, all the POIs are the same, so I don't think there's like anything special, but maybe you get a token that will change things up. But yeah, maybe Aiden gets to do fun stuff again.
Oh, Aiden. Remember when she could order 3 troopers? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're not infiltrating or prepared positioning, I think you have to come from the bottom, the long edge. Otherwise, you're just hoofing it forever. Maybe bikes, they could still come from that short edge on the far side, but it's literally the opposite corner. Thank you, Ninetail. Ninetail Hobbies has great stuff too, if you have not seen their really cool custom mod and stuff going on. Enjoy that. So I know. Like, I hope you guys enjoy these live stream things. I'm going to try and do them once a month, but it's honestly just to keep my ass in gear to not fall behind again.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I really slacked off last year too. But once I base all these stormtroopers, I'll be at 22 for the year. So that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I'm at 3. But as long as I hit at least 7 by the end of the month, I'll be good. I'll probably get a few done tonight for sure. So, or get them close. I'll probably have to base them a different night, but Travis, I don't know if you're still in here, but I want to see a picture of your Jedi once you pick your options. Okay, good to know, Ninetail.
That'd be a fun episode.
Yeah. Maybe you can join us on one of these one time too.
So I can pretend what I don't. Well, no, him joining on Hobby Hangout. Yeah. So I could join on a hobby episode, pretend I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's what I do for Legion. Heck
I was
yeah.
the other day that I'm kind of like the X and one hobbyist in that like people really like my minis, but until recently I had never won like a best painted thing.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people like random stiff competition will just show up too.
The problem is Travis shows up to everything, and his minis are super good.
Yeah. Travis's rebels are also very uniform's not the right word, cohesive.
Yeah.
Like the basing and all their uniforms, like he's got his formula down for them, so they all look. He doesn't run into that problem where like I haven't painted these guys in 9 months, so these new ones are like slightly different shades of blue. Arf Zabrak. Are you talking about the Jedi Guardian? Also, the the Jedi Guardians, I feel like, are cheating for the custom Jedi.
Is that?
Because you could just swap out a Guardian for like a different saber configuration. Like you definitely don't have to go get multiple boxes of that one. But I feel like that's the one you might just go do anyways. I have not won a best painted army Colton, but I did get a best painted unit for my swoops that same day. I 3-0'd at Shawnee. And so like that was the best day of my Legion life.
That was I think that was me when I finally won like a best painted unit. I think it was at Shawnee also. It was a different tournament, I think. When I won my Grievous. So it's just because Red Grievous Asajj.
Does the Jedi Guardian model have multiple head options like the custom does?
I feel like it. No, I feel like I haven't seen anything other than the Zabrak.
Swear, one time Mitchum's not in here, I actually have a Gar question. Oh, I like those, Travis. I like those. I'm gonna pop them up.
Let's see. I want to see.
This is what Travis has gone with. I love it.
Good stuff.
I like it a lot. My current completed model count is 3 Ninetail, but I have a few that are like they just need basing. So and I'm snowed in this weekend, so I'm confident I'm gonna up those numbers. Oh man, we got some exciting news today. I cannot say what it is. Related to Legion stuff. So
Is it official communication?
It is, and I think everyone else will be excited as well when I can share the information, but consider this a teaser of a teaser. Yes, I am. Man. Do you think they're gonna put Battle Deck 2s in the swag bag at Adepticon? That's kind of what I'm holding off on. But
honestly, with how relatively cheap they are, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Mm-hmm. Since they're coming out ahead of time now.
Yeah, I would be surprised if you also got some wheel bikes or something.
That would be sick. Oh my gosh, Aaron, I don't know what to do with all my flipping extra bits. If you guys have an idea, I have so many random ass pike arms and stuff. I hung on to Lando's 2 extra capes just because I feel like capes are a premium for Star Wars miniatures. So if any of our locals needs an extra cape to like mod onto somebody, holla at your boy.
Yeah, I've got extra capes from my Imperials. I only used 1 cape. I would also be willing to donate.
Okay, I'm going to bring this up on an episode at some point, but I feel like if we look at the re-release roadmap, we can glean possibly some unannounced things that are coming out. Like some educated guesses, right? So, okay. Because, like, they moved Dooku and Asajj re-release up, right? And so the Savage and Trench got stuck in there, right?
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and Lando right now looks like he's coming out by himself. So I think either the new Han and Chewie are coming out in that Lando box, or there's some other character that hasn't been announced yet that's going to come out with Lando. But I just can't put my finger on who it would be. I need to go through and look at like Battle Force documents and rulebook art and stuff, because pretty much everything that's been in that art has been announced or released now. Because like Savage was in that Spec Ops card, Shak T was in the core rulebook. So I feel like the clues are all around. The truth is out there.
I wonder if we'll get Django and Mace sculpts at Adepticon.
Why not Lando and Young Lando? That's not a bad. I wonder if Young Lando would come with the Merc, Han, and Chewie. Lobot would be sick. Can he let me hack a POI and he counts as 2 for scoring? They'd probably just make him give out a bunch of suppression. Yes, I agree, Travis. Command card art.
I need high command stat cards and point costs and
everything. I think they're trying to wait to see when they're actually going to be available for us to buy, so they don't reveal it like extra months early, because distribution's kind of jacked up.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day though, because that, what is it, Gamma or whatever, that marketing convention where they showed off Bad Batch and starter boxes.
Was it?
I think
was that like a month before
Yeah,
it's like
This year it's the first week of March, so we might see stuff at that.
Okay. At
least that's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Maybe we'll actually get
a little bit of
Probe Droid release dates and whatnot.
Yeah. I think once Imperial High Cannon comes out, Empire's just going to be a problem. Colton, he is the POI, is so interesting. Imagine if you have like a dude with a token, and if you like have more dudes next to this enemy dude, you score him like he's a POI.
The most interesting POI in the world.
Now that's an interesting way to bring hostage back. But this time the hostage fights back.
I'm really not doing a good job at this. My paint is too wet.
The limit does not exist.
He's just waiting for your job offer. Best I can do is free chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
What other missions do they need to, or could they bring back still? Bomb cart. I feel like that's easy enough to do. You just have a POI that you move.
I just wonder if they'll bring that one back because of how terrain dependent it was before.
I think if you did it as a secondary to where it's not scoring as many points, it would be okay, since the whole game wouldn't hinge upon it.
Because we cover back as supply run, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's dumb, but I just really want objectives that's just like kill the other list.
I mean,
it's the most
that's how some people play the game. Period.
Yeah, you can't contest if you're dead.
Exactly. I mean, I guess Recover almost feels that way a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
If you want him off there, you just got to kill him pretty much, or force push, I guess. Oh, excuse me.
I see.
I don't know if you got to play much Tour of Duty. I have not, and it's starting to bug me. I've been seeing some of the local guys playing it, but I'm also hearing like some issues for like Rebels. They're kind of hero dependent, and I think I heard on some other podcasts, they die real easy, so it's kind of hard to rank up units when you're just kind of medevacing them all the time. Oh, you guys are so kind. But I really want to write some like campaigns for Tours of Duty. So like instead of just the turning point being like a special written mission, like every mission you play is like an arc. So you'd have like three missions, and then you'd play the turning point. But each one, so like the first one for clones might be called like graduation day, right? And it's like a training room simulator, like kind of like the Clone Wars episode, right, where they're like trying to show that, hey, we're ready to go fight.
We can fight too.
And then you could do like the next one would be like putting down like a insurgency or something. So it could be against the Shadow Collective list or a rebel list or something like that. Oh no, I think it'd be fun.
I guess it is kind of the tough thing is like the other turning point missions are like designed to be against any faction. So you kind of have to think of like a scenario that works with every faction.
Yeah. I think as long as it works against a couple, and then I'd like to do like some more custom rewards for it. Like you beat this mission and you accomplish this extra goal. This character joins you on your next battle or something. Things like that. Or you get like you find some scanners or something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Get a little more RPG up in my war game. That was another thing I was thinking about too. If you did Tours of Duty with like a galactic war map or whatever, like characters could be stationed on different planets, and so when you play a mission there, you have access to that character for that list for that game. That'd be fun too. I don't know. There's just so many ideas that there's not time for. Colton, I feel your pain. I'm an idiot. I have a white and gray rug, and so when I drop a light gray plastic piece, it takes forever to find it.
I had the same problem. I'm not going to use the flashlight this time. I'm not going to use the flashlight this time. Every time I have to grab a flashlight.
Yeah, and you're down on all fours.
Especially
oh no, I'm stuck under my desk.
Help me, stepbrother.
I feel like I end up feeling around with my feet to like find it. But then,
I think my problem is it ends up because I've got one of those, plastic mats for my chair. So it bounces on the plastic mat.
And goes flying.
And just disappears into the nether.
They do be doing that. Twice the fried double. Amazing, Dylan. Amazing.
This glue could set, that'd be great.
I'm glad that they changed/confirmed that Friday is just 3 rounds. And I'm glad I got the panel ticket now. Randy, you think deep blue or light silver for the ODST faceplates? Both look awesome. My buddy Joe did silver, I think, for his. I like doing the blue. What color is your armor gonna be?
Focus, you little shit.
traditional, I'd say go with the blue. I like the blue.
I make him kiss.
He's too evil to be focused.
I guess so. He's so edgy, and yet not sharp.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Little robot arm.
I like that. Okay, so you're using Pro Acryl, right?
Yeah.
Man, their colors are just so vivid.
It's so easy to work with too. The blaster is Black Templar speed paint, but everything else is Pro Acryl. It's a touch up the elbow joint when it dries.
It's gonna be great, man. Looks real good.
Good enough for now.
Grant, you do you. You play New Vegas. I still need to watch Fallout 2, Season 2. I need to go finish Clone Wars. Maul got me all hyped. It's like, well, I better finish Clone Wars finally and watch Rebels.
This is my other officer. Other Osfer.
Oh, it looks good.
Trying to knock him out.
Cape is so fancy.
I think I did the one on my super attack, and I'm like, all right, capes are pretty sick.
Yeah. Not so practical.
When done right.
Sick. Yeah.
+2 aura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you, Travis. I was like, I really want to paint Lando this weekend, so I rushed to build him, and I primed him last night. But like an idiot, I left Han right here, and I should have primed him too.
Oh no! Come on, you can do it.
Painting the aquas? Yes, this is new Han.
Man, how did I do my aquas?
I think he's way better.
I think I ended up doing. I think I airbrush mine all silver, and then went and colored in the joints. I have to look at them. He's spray painting in the house.
Well, Aaron, are you?
Tell me how to live my life.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will prime like at the edge of the garage and then just leave it near the garage. Like right inside the garage door and just be like, there's a little ventilation and I'm not in this room, so it's okay.
Man, I'd have to look at the instructions for the aquas if you're building them, because I can't even remember how I built mine. I just remember painting and trying to get underneath the head plate was such a pain. And if I did it again, I would leave the heads off. I'm gonna pull up their instructions, or at least look at it on my end.
So, guys, we all know Kiadi Mundi sucks, right? So that means they're gonna make him super busted just to irritate me. So what's he gonna do?
He'll throw 5 white, but he'll be Pierce 5. Surge crit.
Like uncanny luck for attacking. It'll be called Big Brain.
You may re-roll. He rolls 5 dice. He can re-roll 5 without spending aims.
Yeah. Big Brain 5.
He says precise 3.
If he doesn't have a command card that says, what about the Wookiees? What the hell are we even doing? Man, I gotta see what Mace does. That dude better be like a freaking unit. He needs to throw like 7 purple attack dice. I know AMG scoffed at my purple dice, but like, what if it was like a red die, but there's 2 surge profiles on there, and he surged a crit sometimes. Clone Marines would be neat. But they just got another core. Surely they don't want a 3rd core option.
Imagine having core options.
Oh, I know. You'd have to be like, poor Empire. They got to pick between like 4 or 5 every time.
I'm about to have another.
Oh, I need to turn something off. Be right back.
Back to Riverside. He surges to double crit.
Honestly, kind of sick. Okay, if they give me a new version of Maul, let me saber throw gunslinger with him. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I'll do you one better. Give his saber throw beam.
Saber throw beam.
I'll
take it. I'll take it. I wonder if Ayla Sakura will ever get out of the Saber tank. There's got to be another box for them later, like Kit Fisto and Ayla and Sasse 10.
The Forgotten Friendos box.
I will not name names, but someone has offered to give me a painted County Mundi to sacrifice to a firework. Just saying.
Bad.
Order 66 target box. That's hilarious. Also comes with the clone target rage terrain set.
Need like an Order 66 Battle Force. Give a command card that gives all your clones Jedi Hunter for a turn.
Oh shit. That would be savage. Or would do nothing depending on what the other person's playing, but Is it not just 501st though?
I mean, that was only one arm.
Yeah. Oh man, what if Ahsoka had a battle force? Nah, Mitchum would probably hate that. They probably shouldn't do that. Yeah. I think we're pretty sure on what Mud Troopers do. Like, they're going to be cheaper White Save Boys. Unhindered, probably, but what are the Moisty Boys doing? That one really threw me off, other than sick capes. I wonder if they just made those models and they're like, yeah, we'll figure out the mechanics later.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the thought process for most of their models. Like, I want to put Mud Troopers on the table. But, sir, Empire already has like 5 cores. I don't care. Do it.
More. Do you think we'll get a sequel character before we get Jango?
Well, Jango's already been teased, so I don't think that's likely. I don't think we'll honestly ever get sequel characters in Legion.
You don't think it's a battle force?
Maybe as a battle force. But like, they're just different enough to where I don't think you could get away with just using stormtroopers.
Sure. I guess that makes sense.
Like, maybe for the Resistance.
I don't know. I just want an Old Republic version of this game. That's the dream.
Yeah, I think we'd be more likely to get Old Republic
And
stuff.
honestly, with the way they're like letting you put more sabers on the table, like that's getting closer to like an Old Republic battle scene, anyways.
All Jedi die after they activate turn 3. Actually, during that turn, you can only target your own Jedi.
Hey, the way some people play Aaron, that just happens already.
Yeah. I mean, the sequel characters are coming to Shatterpoint, but that's a much more character-focused game.
Sure. A lot less investment to do that. Like like you have a solid point about the stormtroopers looking different enough, and I could see people wanting to field like say a Kylo, right? Like he still looks cool, whether you care for the movies or not. But to commit to buying a bunch of first order core, yeah, I don't know how that goes over.
I feel like that's too much to ask.
Yeah. We're probably more likely to get the zombie stormtroopers first.
100%.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be sick if they did a Balin skull. I saw that they were doing them for Shatterpoint.
Man, I saw those sculpts when I was up there for the Sweet Worlds. It was so good. Along with Delta Squad. Which I have and still haven't opened.
Yeah, but at any time you could, and that makes you dangerous. Yeah, I think you're right, Aaron, on there not being enough ground troops and sequel content. And it doesn't seem like they're making any much more in that era right now. I feel like most of the properties we're going to be getting is either Rise of the Empire and like post Fall of the Empire.
Yeah, New Republic stuff.
Yeah. My main unknown is that freaking Ryan Gosling Starfighter movie. Is that in the New Republic? What is that even going to be about?
Okay. That's New Republic, and as far as I know, it doesn't have any ties to like any existing media.
Okay. I kind of really wish we had gotten that Rangers of the New Republic show before Cara Dune got canceled.
Yeah, I think that would have been a cool show.
Yeah. I like those blue capes on those Magnas, Dylan. It's got some blue capes going on there. It's pretty
That's
dope.
nice. I like that a lot.
Show some other stuff. B. Radley here has got a custom Jedi going on. There's Spencer's ODSTs. I think those are just Zenithal, and they look like they could be done pretty soon. Oh man, right on. Mm-hmm.
You go. Little... What do you want to call it? Clearance code thingamabobber.
Oh yeah, his security chit or whatever. It's kind of jacked up when they put these guys in running poses and you actually have to paint the bottom of a boot. It's like, what the heck, man?
Look, man, it's either that or tactical rocks. You got to pick your battles.
I'll take the running poses.
I was thinking about that the other day with the stormtroopers. I was like, you know what? These stormtroopers have no tactical rocks.
Part of the problem is, for me, not even so much that they have a tactical rock, it's that it's always a rock. Like, give me a rock option, a crate option, and something else, right, to fit different basing.
Yeah, I think that's it, is that they don't give you more than one option.
Like, I'm going to start an Etsy 3D print shop that's just going to be different tactical rock options to swap out for the actual rock.
Coming to Kickstarter.
You do work fast, Spencer. Fastest Spencer in the South. That's what I always say. Yeah, batch painting's so efficient, but it's so boring. I appreciate all of you. I like being able to talk to you has made me continue to do this.
Yes, stormtroopers have been wrapped, and I still feel like I need another box of them.
I know you can bring flipping 7. I wish I could bring 7 core in Shadow Collective. You just like run out of cheap things to take because you get 6 core, and then it's like, well, you're out of commander slots.
We should get a tank pretty soon.
Dude, I think I bring this up in the next episode. Do you think people would be annoyed if I brought like the red little siren to the table, and when I activate my Wheelo, it plays the Wheelo sound?
It's for the immersion. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it could be legit. Yeah, Brian, I think this Adepticon is going to be big on announcements for sure. Speaking of which, did you feel like Mini Strive was good, but like it was like definitely
I think they were like
felt lighter than
holding back. Yeah.
But I think that's okay too, if that's also like the one where it's like, but here's 2 battle forces you can play today.
Yeah.
Was it last April? Like they didn't actually update any of the points? There was like a points update where they didn't update the points, right? But then they did one like out of turn as well too.
Yeah, because I think people were being loud enough about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's Colton's clones he's been working hard on.
Look at him go.
I really like your white guys, Colton. Yeah, man. Looking good. Thomas figured it out. Amazing.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Dylan private messaged me that he didn't send it out to everyone.
Oh.
He saw on my Discord screen share the Shadow Collective channel. He was like, it does exist. It's true. Yeah. It's kind of similar to Kashyyyk chat in that like we get in there and we're kind of like, but what about this? And it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know we were talking about wet weather stormtroopers. I think one thing I did notice about them is that's where the other two stormtrooper heavies went. The DLT and the RT.
Yeah.
That were, well, the DLT was originally with the stormtroopers, and then the RT was in the upgrade pack. But I guess now they're coming with the wet weather.
Those upgrade packs are like not scheduled till like Q4.
I think that's crazy.
So I'm wondering if we're just going to be seeing these weapons in other boxes before then. Spencer, I'm glad you like the blue. I knew it'd look great because you're painting it, man. It was never not going to look good if you were doing it. Let's be honest.
I don't know what I want to do with this guy's space.
Do you ever... Oh, man. I don't know if I should say this out loud. There's some thoughts you just probably should keep to yourself. So.
Intrusive thoughts?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say it. So, obviously not a problem like droids or stormtroopers, but like rebels, there wasn't a lot of alien head options, right? So it's a lot of humans. And it's just like, do you ever just like get going on like a single type of skin tone and you're like, I think I need to change this up. Like, am I the problem if I don't change this up? So,
well, see, that's the secret is you just play Empire and they're super racist anyway. So
yeah, it's part of the gimmick. Yeah. hey, Finn, man, that might have been one of the biggest surprises of the sequels.
Well, he defected, so.
Yep. So they were right, is what you're telling me. We knew it. This is what happens when we give people a chance.
Does that make Thrawn the DEI higher?
Oh gosh.
Jeez. Cancelled.
Dude, I feel you. And I feel like the dark skin options just come out way too dark. So, like
that's
this
the
one,
problem I had with my Gideon.
I did this rebel. You can't even tell because the hat shades it, but I feel like a lot of the skin tones you paint it and then you like do some like wash or like some darker color, But I think for the darker skin tone, you just do the reverse, right? So slap it on there and then take a lighter brown, and then you're just like highlighting it up, I think is the way to go.
I think what happened with mine is I ended up doing, what was it, snake bite leather contrast. And it looked all right, but I was like, this is still a little too light. And so I put another layer, and now it's like way too dark. One day I'll fix it.
Yeah. Also, do you ever like you're painting a mini and you're like, oh wait, this isn't a dude? That's happened a couple times. I'm just like, oh dang, this is a lady. That's good though. They got the same uniforms. They should have the same uniforms.
Randy hobby xenophobic.
Dude, Matt, you have no idea how happy I was that on the custom Jedi box there was like an Asian looking Jedi. I'm like, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know. Dude, the Lando head looks so not good on the OG model.
Yeah, I feel like if it's soft plastic and it has a face, it probably doesn't hold up that well.
Oh,
except for Veers, because he's wearing a helmet.
I think my Lando head got jacked up from primer, like melting.
Oh no.
Or like super glue got on his face or something. I think it's okay. Nope. The sculpt is just not great.
Yeah, where did I see it? People were talking about how, they just give you eye sockets. You have to paint the eye sockets.
Oh, man. Whoops.
Speaking of old sculpts that got remastered, I need to paint. Okay. Veers has been sitting here for God knows how long, just primed.
Prime. Oh, you're not doing a bunch of Veers lists right now?
Not really. I think I've done one post 2.6. I think I brought a double ATST Blizzard one time with Vader and Veers. I think that was the one time. That was the one time I think I played Tyler with Commandos. And I was like, all right, this is not my jam.
Like he had Commandos or you had Commandos?
He had Commandos. He had clone Commandos.
Gross. I'm going to show my toy off to everybody.
You get a little gimbal.
Yeah. Maybe I'll actually get a steady shot or two at Adepticon. If I figure out how to use this thing. Come on, mate. Bam.
Yeah, just do some like White Templar or something.
White Templar.
White Templar. Vallejo thought they were being cheeky with their speed paints. Like, haha, this is Templar white.
It like you press a button and it switches to landscape, and then like it's got like different tilt modes and stuff. Yeah. Ooh.
I think my wife, when she went to Japan one time, I can't remember if she rented one or she ordered one of those, but she had one of those while she was filming out there, or just recording stuff, and she had a good time with it. They're super cool.
It's neat. There's definitely a learning curve, but I'm hoping to figure it out on the 13-hour drive, I guess. Okay. I'll quit. Oh, no, it's fun.
So it actually ends up going well or not.
Matt, when's that baby gonna go to sleep so you can hop in here?
Yeah, man.
She's probably like just drumming up a storm right now.
This might be okay. I probably should have used like iceberg gray or something. I think I'm gonna do a snowy base on this guy.
Oh yeah. Is there a particular texture you use for snowy bases?
Yes. The ones I used for most of my snow stuff is Pro Acryl Ultra Fine Snow.
Okay. Have you? That seems kind of like the Vallejo texture stuff. Have you used that?
Yeah,
is it similar? Or?
It's a very fine texture paste.
Okay.
But yeah, it dries. It's what's on my Vader base. I think I use it on my range troopers and then my snow troopers. So it dries and it ends up
very snowy looking.
Yeah, so that's what it looks like dry.
Oh, that looks nice. Dude, did you do that helmet?
I did do that helmet.
That is nice.
I sacrificed one of my old Phase 2 clones. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do Clone Wars finale.
That's amazing. I love seeing a dead Ahsoka clone.
Which is like, hey.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping he's here to hear my rage bait, but
even if he's not.
That looks really good.
If I have a Vader list for Adepticon, he will definitely be coming with me.
All right, Chad, I got a question for you guys. Characters with like 6 command cards where all the command cards feel required. Do you feel like that's a liability the way the game's going? Because I know it sucks with Maul when he dies, and then you just don't have 3 command cards the rest of the game. Same thing with Vader. But the Rebel list I've been playing lately, I feel like I have like 2 for one character, a couple for another.
I think it kind of depends on how durable that character is.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vader, and to a lesser intent or lesser extent, I think Grievous. I think unless you do something really stupid with them, they're probably not going to die. Probably. Maybe.
Right. Oh yeah, Boba's a good candidate for that question too. He's he just needs like so many things on his command cards moved on to his unit card or upgrade cards. Yeah, that's been fun about building Rebel lists. I totally agree. It's like the options like matter in interesting ways.
Actually, I should probably let this dry first. I'm getting ahead of myself. You just start cranking out these bases.
Is there a good basing scheme you don't see a lot of? I really loved Drew's bombed out city clone army basing he did. I love that.
I've never really been a fan of the Inquisitors, honestly.
I think the Inquisitors are probably fine other than points.
Yeah. I feel like fifth brother takes too much to get going.
They kind of feel in line with the custom Jedi at this point, so possibly a little worse, but I feel like they should be priced similarly. Yeah, what's the thing about fifth brother? Also, you just don't attack him. Like, don't wound him so he can't.
Yeah, and then so his sister only has 5 wounds, so she's not too hard to kill herself. So I think I'd just rather bring Operative Vader.
Now, that would be interesting for Empire as a Jedi Hunter force. If they put out like Grand Inquisitor, maybe a couple of the others. So you got different options. That would be an Op Vader led battle force too.
Yeah, I think Custom Inquisitor would be kind of cool.
Custom Inquisitor would be sick. I realize it's probably treading the same territories as Custom Jedi, but I mean, you could do all the Sith stuff, so.
Yeah. And it's like I also was thinking that they kind of, I would have liked to see a custom clone commander.
Yeah, I wonder why that was not a thing. I wonder if it was just too hard, like, well, we have an exemplar Jedi. Oh, wait, no, it's not an exemplar. That's the thing. They couldn't just slap exemplar on a clone custom, I guess, but I don't know. There's probably some cool stuff they'll do. I bet they've already got it in the pipe. Hopefully they get custom bounty hunters too.
Yeah, I think that's really what we're missing is custom bounty hunters.
I want the bounty hunter that's the sold Colton.
Oh yeah,
operatives. That's one.
Yeah, that's true because Tarkin has Entourage Vader. The Inquisitors have Associate.
Oh yeah. That's pretty gross. I've ordered my army and I have 4 operative tokens in the back. That also hurts a lot of card and power effects. It's like affects a trooper that's not a commander and operative. Well, crap. There goes like half my options.
Yeah, I just have my list. But that's never stopped running people from running 7 Saber.
Yeah. Z6 is looking good, Brian.
I like the basing too.
Mm-hmm. Man, I want Rebel Z6s to be fun. I think you got to get them in range 1 though, so you can throw a frag grenade and get surge crit.
How cheap will probe droids be?
They have not done pricing on that or points on that, right?
Right. I'll tell you.
I think it's definitely going to be cheaper than a strike team with a cyber rifle, which is what, 55?
Something like that. Let's see. Strike team. Oh, it's not going to show up unless I do the strike. I'll tell you, it would be at least 48 points because that's the cheapest special forces option Empire has.
Right. Matt, I'm going to say
55.
40 points.
I will say, give me a second.
Possibly 38. I could see them being Ewok slingers.
Yeah, I'll say 30 to 35 points based on how
They got to be cheap enough that you're willing to go blow them up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, 30 is probably too cheap in my mind, but 35 wouldn't surprise me. Especially with the detachment cost. Ooh. Come paint all my visors, Spencer.
It's nice.
He's nice.
Very nice. How much?
Oh, we're bringing Aaron back in. Let's go. Shield, baby. Love it.
All right.
Matt, that Blizzard list Colton posted today, I did not hate that one. It's kind of like playing Tempest, but you just have more shootiness around your ATSTs. Brian, is that even if you like throw force push on? Oh well, Vader doesn't. Oh yeah, Vader does come in that box still. One of the worst feelings is like, all right, I'm done with this mini. It looks so good. Let me grab some pictures. And then you take a picture and you just see that big ass spot that you clearly missed painting. It's like, where did that come from?
It's like me with my callus earlier. It's like, I know I have that spot in the helmet, but I don't want to fix it because I'm going to mess up the face.
I just thought it was like, oh, well, that's just like where the shadow is falling from the helmet onto his face. Clearly.
That's kind of what I thought too, but then it's like, wouldn't it be more flesh colored if it were the shadow?
Sure, so just don't look that close.
Yeah. Answer to everything. Just don't look at it closely.
Do you use makeup-y type brushes for anything in particular? At all?
For dry brushing sometimes.
Okay, like to do like large areas or.
Yeah, I think when I didn't have dedicated dry brushes like I do now, I definitely had some of my wife's old makeup brushes she wasn't using. I think this is the first one I ever used. Just this little guy.
Oh yeah.
One of those. And then really deep in my cup was my big dry brush.
Oh yeah. That's like a paint, terrain, or vehicle dry brush there.
Pretty much. But I think I ended, was it last year's Christmas? I ended up getting Pro Krill's dry brush set. So that's what I've used for the most part.
I'm terrible at taking care of brushes. Pretty much every 3 months I'm buying a new set.
You just gotta wash them, I guess.
I feel like I do, but or if I feel like I'm trying to like wash it really good, like I mess up the shape. We did not do great in Team League. I won a game. Another game came down to 1VP. No, it came down to kill points. I almost had it on round 4, but classic Gar-Saxon just wouldn't roll off suppression. So, and then I had another game I lost fairly handily against. It was an 8-act clone list with 4 Super Squad marksmen, 5 shotgun Super Squad, an Ahsoka squad, Bad Batch, and then I think like a clone commander, because surely nothing else fits in that list. But I played my bikes bad, I think. Turns out you can't sneak bikes around to score or destroy enemy base if there's just super squads everywhere to wipe them off the face of the map in one shot. So
yeah, they tend to do that.
Yeah, it's tough. Also, the map we're on, it was like the LOS blockers were very rounded. So they could just step to one side or the other and see at least one bike, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, kill Brian's buses, man. The temptation's going to be kill other things, but kill those buses. Kill them quick.
So, anyone else in chat get into the full-scale war playtest?
Mitchum was trying to. I think he was going to. He did get into the mission one, which feels less cool now since the deck's going to be out beforehand. But probably still good, I guess, to get to play it soon.
Get some first impressions.
I know. I just tried out Flank for the first time like a week or 2 ago. So
I really need to play both of them.
You're doing the full scale war, right?
Yep. I'm very excited.
I will probably, if I can't come film you playing some of it, like if it's behind closed doors, I might do like a walk-off interview with you about what your thoughts were, if you're good with that, just to be like, did it suck? Was it awesome? Is this how Legions should be played?
It's how the gods intended. I'm very interested to see if they're going to have, because you're not supposed to bring command cards, so I'm wondering if they have separate command cards.
Yeah, it's got to be something, right? It's got to be like cards that order regiments, divisions, or whatever. Oh, I can quit talking. Matt's here.
What's up, boys?
What up?
Have I missed anything cool? Anything cool happening?
Yeah,
No.
we're talking about tickets to SockCon.
Oh, cool.
I was just getting ready to log on.
That would be unfortunate.
I was, but you're here now, baby. So I got a second wind.
Okay. Hey, I've got these scouts I'm thinking about painting because I'm trying to decide between Tempest and Blizzard. And like
scouts
or Tempest.
You need to paint your bikes.
I'm working on that. I got 4 bikes primed, but I don't know if I'm either. I mean, I'm doing Tempest. Obviously, I'm doing 3 bikes. But oh man, hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Mention you are left out, bud. I don't know. I've been playing Tempest in the team league, and I'm kind of getting my butt kicked. I feel like people know how to play against like the 3 ATST Tempest. And that's like just
and
attack.
A lot of people are teching against armor too.
Yeah. Is it Blizzard, Aaron? I don't know. Is it 4 speeder bike Blizzard? I feel like I need to crowdsource my list. Like people need to just build it for me.
I don't think so. I think 2 ATSTs and at least 2 Super Snows and 2 HRUs.
You want me to do ATST Blizzard?
I think so.
Blizzard.
Scouts are trap. Okay, you know what? I almost agree with that because what has happened in my games has been like I trot these 3 ATSTs out there, and I'm like, hell yeah, look at me, I'm so cool. Like, you know, and like I start shooting and stuff. Paint 3 bikes right now. Blizzard 4 bikes. Which one? Which one though? 4 bikes or 3 bikes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not
honestly. I think you should play that list Colton posted. Try it because I think there's.
I need to get some games, but I've got to decide because I'm not a Colton hobby. I'm not a Preston hobby. I'm a slow hobby, and I've got a bunch of core ready to roll, but I've got to like, you know, pick a direction. Also, I have to pick a loadout from my officer. Yeah. Right. How's the dry fit potential on that guy?
I don't recall. I feel like you may be able to do some magnet shenanigans if you get small enough magnets.
I think you just steal one of Preston's for whatever you need.
I've been watching Preston Hobby, and I'm thinking about just like trying to pay the gold price here and just be like, hey, Preston, shut up. I'm going to pay you a bunch of money, paint all my models, and then we'll just pretend I got really good at hobby.
Hey.
Or just like do like a really bad job hobby, and then they'll know like, oh yeah, that wouldn't be Preston. You do way better than that.
As long as you can record it and we can post it later. That's the
yeah. Your Storm's looking super clean. So the Vader is so good.
Yeah,
very happy with how it came out.
Yeah, I'd be just like trying to force Vader in. Okay.
Are you gonna try and enter any hobby comps? Adepticon, Preston.
I
would say at least try, just because I feel like they give you feedback.
There isn't does Golden Demon allow Star Wars Legion minis?
I think it allows anybody's minis.
I have no idea.
Maybe not. No, I think it. No, I think it does have to be GW.
I was gonna say I feel like it has to be GW
because it's either 40K. The Lord of the Rings was throwing me off, but that's also a GW game. So
Honestly, I'm surprised AMG hasn't done like a Path of the Worthy for the other game series.
Oh
yeah. We've discussed that. I can't. There's reasons that that hasn't happened, but I think people do want that to happen. If that makes sense.
I'm surprised they haven't at least done Shatterpoint since it's the same scale.
You can't be doing that. I already teased them about.
Oh, sorry. They're having. There's the same issue. There's an issue that Shatterpoint and Legion share. That is why it's not happening. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's intentionally vague enough or not, but
does this go back to the skin color problem?
Well, kind of, yeah. Basically, there's an IP that they're, Oh no, Colton's sending me the truth. Oh, which is it? Is this the same list 7 times, or did you send me 7 different lists, Colton, before I try to scroll through?
Dude, it's definitely the same list 7 times.
It's just that good.
Hey,
I'll play you this weekend, man.
I was actually thinking, hey, the HH12 on the HRU. I know you're losing the red die. And if you're not moving, or if you are moving, you're just, but the impact 4 on range 4 for an HRU seems spicy to me. Is that worth? Because the impact 4 pretty much doesn't, like, you're pretty much getting full impact even on like an armor 5 target.
I think with the cumbersome changes, it's definitely a more appetizing option.
Yeah, the same cost. I was just thinking about it. Like, if I could just sit at range 4 and just put like 3 wounds, dude, Colton, I'd love to play you, but I'm gonna like stop you every 5 minutes and be like, explain it to me. Like, I'm 5.
I'm sure he'd be happy to do that. It's not like it's a dirty game.
Yeah, well, no. So my thing with Colton is he's usually like, yeah, this is just the right thing. It's like, well, yeah, but
the way.
Explain it to me like I'm bad at the game.
Explain it to me like the actual reality of life.
Yeah, explain it to me like I can maybe apply it to my dumb life, Oh, there we go. Okay. I agree, Tom. I think it could be good. I mean, it's the same cost, but I was just thinking, like, if everyone's going to be bringing armor, like, if I have to look at 3 saber tanks
or 3 lats,
yeah, like I just want to max my impact into them.
I mean, the 3 saber tank list, though, is it not the same principle of you just try to kill the other 5 or 6 acts in that list?
Maybe. I don't know. They're faster. I mean, probably. I think that's the problem. My problem with Tempest. I think people have seen Tempest. Thanks, Spencer.
So,
yeah, correct. I feel like Spencer gets me. Thank you, sir.
I feel like if Spencer lived closer, he'd want to hang out with us.
Dude, I would love to hang out with Spencer. That's why he's going to Adepticon, right? You're going to Adepticon, right, Spencer?
Right.
Hey, bud, you going to Adepticon? Yeah, for sure. Like, if I mean, I ran the dice sim thing. I don't know, it's not always perfect, but it's like you're gonna get the same amount of wounds going into a white save armor 2, like an Rebel ATRT or a bust, just because you're maxing your impact. You're not getting more than 4 hits probably. So
I feel like you're using the bust as an example far too often.
2027.
I hope the Wheelo just makes you so sad.
I was actually I didn't have time to type in the chat when you were talking. One of my Legion big board goals, and this might be a lot of effort, I want to like either survive a game with Kiadi Mundi or like beat you and have Kiadi Mundi survive the game.
It'll probably happen, man. Like,
I hope he's busted. I hope he's insane.
He's going to be, man.
Yeah, I want something that's like, what about the attack on the Wookiees? And it's like, place 3 Wookiee units anywhere on the board you want. It's like they aren't in your army. Just you have a sideboard of 3 Wookiee units just to place. You know what about them? And then
one of the POI that would piss your opponent off the most.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm also like, will I actually make Randy rage if Kiadimuni's busted and I like rub his face in it a couple times? I think it might actually make Randy mad.
I mean,
accidentally kill the
I think it'll be
cast.
fine just because I know why you're doing it. Like, you don't actually like Kiadimundi.
What if we play on like TPS or something?
Fight Randy,
and it's like I'm wearing like a Kiadimundi prosthetic, and I have like the head on there. I have like the big head.
Thomas snort water windows.
Yeah. Oh man, I could just. Ooh. He's gonna go after him. I could like just hang Kiadimundi out, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna try to kill Kiadimundi.
Maybe that's the game I'm playing. Maybe I'm making you think that, so you use him unoptimally.
I'm just gonna sit there as long as he's alive.
Look at this Wookiee Travis just painted.
Yeah, Travis is another member of our group that is a far better painter than I am. That looks really good. Professional.
Love it. I love it.
So I've got these scouts here. So I bought some used scouts. Dude, that'd be sick. What if we get on the stream? I just have like a Kiadimundi cutout. Dude, that's a great idea.
If I beat you, you have to burn it in front of everybody.
I'll have to buy multiple.
Oh, no. We could shoot it. That'd be awesome.
What are we going to shoot it with?
A pew-pew.
TC-15s, obviously.
We know Oklahoma, baby.
We got to find a pew-pew. No, that's not a good cutout. Kiadimundi paper toy.
My father-in-law definitely has pew-pews.
Kiadimundi, life, size, cut out.
Yeah, picture in my head just this Kiadimundi, but his head's like the size of like Doug Dimmadale's hat from Fairly Odd Parents.
You're not going to want to do it though, Matt, because he will be busted and everyone will be playing him. And I know how much you hate that.
How big is a 1/6 scale Kiadimundi model, do you think?
A 6 scale one?
Should be like a foot tall.
I didn't know how tall he was with this head. Have you seen this guy try to wear a hood? What a freaking dork. Oh, man. This is amazing. You're going to be lucky, Rain. I'm going to have to custom order this.
Drew, when are you going to play Halo with me?
Yeah, Drew, when are you going to play Halo? Hey, Drew, you should not have anything going on November 15th. And then you should have Halo going on November 15th instead. Don't ask why. Just clear your calendar. Spencer, if you could hurry up with that life-size cutout, I'm struggling. I'm going to have to custom order this thing.
If you get that before Mitchum gets a new mic, I might rage. It's been a while. Definitely last year. It was December.
Yeah, it was not in 2026. That's for sure.
But I'm running a tournament this Saturday, baby. Well, not tomorrow, but
this coming Saturday.
Yeah, the next one. Hey, it's looking pretty tough out there already. Hey, I've got these scouts I bought.
So last time I tried to come up, Drew, I had 2 people cancel on me, and then I had to wait 2 hours for Josh to show up to play. So I'm not gonna lie, that was not fun. But that's That's a people issue.
Oh,
Colton, if you just want to show up, we can give you models to play with.
dude, yeah, we can literally just give you. We have all the models. I think you'd like it, actually, Colton. It's actually pretty fun. It is definitely different than Legion, but it is.
I liked it.
I feel like there's like plenty to do.
I don't think if you're playing more than one game, you don't want another game that's just like
But there's fun little puzzles to solve, like in the game, and it's definitely lighter. Respawning is cool. The game modes, I mean, they're doing a good job on the game modes as far as
they're already doing seasons for it, so I like that they keep rotating.
Oh, okay. 1/6 scale. That's a big boy, Spencer. I'm worried if I get a Kiadi Mundi that size that Randy's gonna hurt it, and then I will be out.
I think we might see grunts by the end of the year.
I hope so. I don't really know what's going on. They've kind of been 0 Dark 30 here for like 3 months.
I was going to ask if they teased anything for Adepticon.
No, but that's the thing, right? Like, I would expect to be able to buy something at Adepticon with their previous release schedule. I would have like been thinking I would have had to buy something, but yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Colton, I need.
Drew,
is this the same list? Is this the same list 7 times you DM me, or is this like 7 different lists? Yeah, I hope so, Drew. I'm not worried because they've done so well. I think they just took like a holiday break, but it until then it had been like no lull. But oh man, yeah, bring that to Adepticon. Randy and I are playing doubles, so if anybody has any elite double Halo game breaking thoughts.
I still can't find the list building rules.
Oh my god, I talk too loud. Well, shit. I take your feedback seriously, Drew.
Matt talks too loud. He doesn't have Mitchum here to regulate his sound. He just
what?
That's the top end of the range.
How about that, Drew? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better, Drew?
Please respond.
Please respond, Drew. I need to know. Okay. I tried to lower myself.
I'm gonna call this guy done, so I can actually say I got one done today.
I've got these scouts I bought either from Travis or from Dylan, and they've been painted. And now, how do I rescue them? Here, I'm gonna put one up for you guys to look at. They've been like
just strip
like
the
just
paint.
strip it, yeah.
Strip it. What do you guys strip with?
Green stuff is a good one. And you just soak it for like 24 hours.
And then toothbrush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've tried green stuff.
Isn't there like a purple liquid also?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I have that one too. I feel like I've had the most success with like.
You need to ask Joe. 91%. I swear he strips
IPA.
every model and paints it 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. After this Empire collection attempt, I don't think I'm gonna buy like painted models from anyone else. It's just frustrating. Or like assembled. I bought some storms that were assembled. I don't know how, but it was like they looked like they had like football pads on because they like didn't have any of the fits right, but they'd like glued it. And I'd like break all the bonds and stuff. It was like took way more time than if I would have just bought unassembled models.
Oh yeah, at least Totally Awesome worked for me too. I remember trying that stuff. I think that's what I had instead of the purple stuff.
What was it called?
LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner.
How long does that work? Or how long does it take for that to work?
Probably about the same time as green stuff, or what's it called? Simple Green.
Is that gonna make?
Simple
is that gonna make Okay, Aaron's got me some stuff. Super clean. Is any of this stuff gonna like nuke the model if I leave it in there too long?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Drew, those guys are still very playable. Mark 7's probably still one of the best.
Yeah.
Spartans.
Yeah.
Brawler's still good.
Zvezda got better, so.
Yeah, Zvezda did get better, actually.
I had those guys too. They're sitting over there, not painted at all.
Those models are so nice.
They're nice models.
The banished models, like the brutes, are, and the elites are pretty nice too. But the brutes,
I do like that the boxes seem to keep getting better on quality. But I'm going to be sad when like the second edition of the Spartan box comes out, and I'm like, oh, those are just way better than all the ones I have.
Okay. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Aaron. I'll look at all this.
Are you still looking at Kiadi Mundi?
I do have a tab up of Kiadi Mundi, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay.
I haven't assembled my Phoenix squad yet, but I did like take them all apart and dry fit them, and very nice. Can't wait for my Republic Flamers with Kiadi Mundi.
Dude, novelty's happening for sure. They've had some people actually see the sculpts. They haven't revealed them, but I hope they are the high quality resin as well.
I think they'll do a good job, just because I think people care about them a lot as far as it's like a popular. I don't know. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna look at this list Colton sent.
Who's the one he sent you 7 times? That list.
Yeah, I'll be fair to Colton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only sent it 5 times. Yeah, Drew, definitely. I agree with that. If you don't want to buy something, you don't have to. For the Halo thing, I think he'll be good. I think just brutes is kind of, which is what I'm doing, is kind of tough right now, but I think brutes plus elites is definitely super playable.
Yeah, and they've got some in the box with them, thankfully. So,
okay, Colton, what's the logic on, is the E gear on the snows just so you can Imperial March over terrain, or is that just because you had 2 points?
I mean, that's a good reason for eager.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just trying to look at this.
Because the only reason snows probably don't have unhindered is because they're already speed 1. So
yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, it's super strong. So the elites are super strong because grenades finally kind of got nerfed. Well, not, I mean, they did get nerfed, but it's not like horrible. But it's
the frag.
The frag. So the elites are able to evade pretty reliably because they're not always getting hit by frag. And it's really, and they got a cost decrease, and it's, so yeah, they're pretty strong. And Captain's really good.
I think we'll get grunts and jackals this year too.
Yeah. I think the big problem with brutes, because I've been trying to run 4 brutes and it can be tough, is the advance only being 1 cube.
Yeah, they're slow.
Really makes it tough. I mean, some of them only have 2 sprint. So, which they're saying, and they said that like 1 advance, 2 sprint is like normal speed. So like that's all the ODSTs are pretty much, like, except for the Bullfrog, are one advance, 2 sprint.
That seems so slow for the big team mode.
Yeah, I think it seems really slow now that we've played split. It's just tough.
Vehicles.
Yeah, some of these maps and objectives for Halo, it's really tough to be a 1 advance, especially if you're respawning. And it's difficult sometimes to get control of stuff. But Sangheili obviously don't have that problem, and Spartans don't have that problem. So I think that's why they're a little better at the moment. If we're talking captains, both are fine. I think Hydra's cheaper and it has frag, and then the other one has a pinning option, and the weapon has a melee option. But I might lean Hydra right now just because he doesn't have a melee weapon. So then his base melee has knockback, which is also really good. But you could also put a hammer on him. Or an energy sword. But yeah, no. I'd have to look and see what people are doing. But I think initially it was Ravager, but I think maybe it might be Hydra now for the captain. Man, I'm watching Preston paint.
I'm definitely painting.
Yep. Got the pro gamer moves. Oh. Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure Josh and Brian will be down to play whenever you want to play. What gray is that you're using, Preston?
Yeah, this is Pro Krill Dark Neutral Gray.
Okay. Yes, you can, Drew. You can play 31st, even if you don't know what you're doing. Because nobody really knows what they're doing.
I'm TOing, so I'll just match you up against either Brian or Josh or me or Matt or somebody. That way your first round can be refresh how to play.
Sweet. I'm excited for doubles, Randy. I want to do well though, so I'm kind of trying to. There's not a lot out there, especially doubles. I don't 100% know the rules.
I just need to know the rules. I think I run like a Spartan brawler and bullfrogs, and then you just run our tactician people with special purpose troopers and just shoot people down.
Yeah. And we could do the. Well, I don't know how many I could fit in 100-point list.
Dare is good.
Okay.
Like, it sucks when you don't roll the special order, but that's always true of any special order. But
yeah,
like, it's always useful, right? Like, snapshot might not happen, but like being able to change. I need advanced dice. I'm getting advanced dice.
Oh gosh.
Back in my day, they gave us 2 sticks and a rock, and we had to share the rock.
Well, we need to do another episode, don't we?
Yep. We should record that this weekend.
Not anything really hasn't happened.
I've played quite a few games, so
yeah,
we'll talk about that. Might see if Josh wants to hop on that one.
I want some news. I was holding out last month for news, and we still haven't gotten news.
Well, we could talk about what they're doing at Adepticon.
Yeah, fair enough. Plant our flag.
Yep.
Oh man, I've been buying some commander decks.
Let's go. If you guys want to follow my Card Rips channel, go follow Hobby Ronin on YouTube. Nice. Whoa, I can show people's messages on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they're already on YouTube, though, so they can see them on YouTube. Oh, like, what you mean, like in the... Oh. That's funny.
Right? That's cool. But because I feel like sometimes I need to read people's questions.
Oh, okay.
So
you can, like, not
people
even
that are just listening can see, but yeah, you can just pop that up. I guess they're not looking to read anyways, though.
Maybe they like seeing their message on screen. Dude, the Jerry's kid opening Pokemon packs is actually amazing. Any takeaways you inspired us? Okay, so Cassian's insane. If you didn't know that already, it's just tough. I played him on. What did we play? We played.
He's got to kill those buses, right?
Yeah. What did we play though?
You were playing Outflank. No, that was the other guy.
Anyway, we were playing something, and maybe Intercept. You could look it up. I don't know, but he's got a. Whoa! You typed for me. How dare you?
So it says Randy on my end. So
it says Matt on my end. And Randy. But no, he had some buses. I probably split when I shouldn't have. I mean, he's got 3 big threats. So he's got Bad Batch, he's got the Cassian Super Squad, and he's got Commander or Operative Luke. So it's really tough. Yeah. I should have taken the buses out. I made a mistake. I split my ATSTs, and I split them in a bad way, and I thought I was going to be able to clear the buses quicker than I was. And because I put like 6 into a bus, my first ATST shot, and then before I could get a second shot into it, he was able to heal it up, and the second shot didn't kill it, and then he healed it up some more, and then it ended up I took like 3 turns to kill that stupid bus. And I think if I would have just committed and killed it turn 1, then maybe I could push some stuff. But you know, it happens. I'm trying to think what I got cooked pretty bad. And obviously Brian's a really good player, and so he really focused my storms. So I didn't get all my heals off. He got all his heals off. His Cassian Super Fleet took a bunch of ATST shots and didn't die when it probably should have, which didn't win him the game, but it did kind of. He had E-stems.
It definitely helped you lose.
Yeah, it helped me lose. It helped me eat like 3. And then he had the You Serve Your Master Well with Luke. So,
man, I wonder if the Callus squad is just really good into like the upgrade, because you go into it and then you immobilize it, so then even if it kills the Callus Wyatt squad, he's still not going anywhere.
Yeah, maybe you can shoot it. Maybe Aaron. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, Drew.
Yeah, we are going to have a pretty good size.
We'll have to have like a dinner night or something.
Yep.
At least 10.
Yeah, Preston's going. I'm going. Randy's going. Mitchell's going. Dylan's going. Travis is going. Jerry's going. Colton's going. Yeah, so we'll be good.
I'm excited.
I miss you, Aaron. I feel like I haven't seen Aaron in like a year. I know that's my fault, but it is what it is. But who knows what we're going to do tomorrow? I don't know what the snow situation is going to be like tomorrow. So
I don't think you're going anywhere.
Not with that attitude.
Because it's supposed to. There's like a short lull tomorrow, and then like the second storm starts.
Yeah. I mean, if some of those numbers, I mean, are they still talking like a foot of snow?
I don't know. I feel like that was the extreme, right? I feel like the more average was like 6 to 8 inches, which is still a lot. I mean, that's massive. Absolutely.
I was going to say, I've been told.
Any more and it hurt, right, guys?
Yeah.
Damn near kill somebody.
I've been told that 2 to 3 is a lot of anything. And perfectly adequate in any situation. So I can't imagine what 6 to 8. That sounds just excessive.
It seems unrealistic, really.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can measure 4 inches. Like I don't have anything, a frame of reference.
You don't have like a random object that's like the perfect size.
I can't think of any kind of, cylindrical objects or measuring apparatuses or anything to reference to that. So I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Oh man, we're getting canceled.
Personally, I use range sticks to measure. So
100% Spencer. That's far too big.
That's how I check the Legion tool accuracy. Okay. Anyways,
Speed 1 move.
Warcrow looks cool too. I cannot let myself play the StarCraft miniatures game. Like I hope that game sucks so hard.
Isn't that like as like a young adult, like in college, I was like, man, I wish I had that money to like afford these games and all these hobbies I like. And now
problem is as the money goes up, the time goes down.
Now I'm an adult and it's like, fuck, I have no time to do any of this.
Hey, 1.5 centimeters, man. That's huge.
That's
stride.
absolutely massive.
This sounds like a large distance. A stride. I think that's pretty accurate. An adequate amount of movement.
Centimeters. What's that in freedom units?
It's really how you use the stride. Not how far.
Yeah, it's worth the strides. It's where you're striding. It's not how big the stride is. The motion of the stride. Like I don't even know why they gave us rulers in school. Like that's a ridiculous amount of like 12 inches. Like what are we talking about
here? There's nothing that size. We got to talk about something else.
How is Warcraft? Warcraft sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie. All these games sound awesome.
That's the problem.
And you know what, Randy? We're gonna go to Adepticon.
I know
we're
gonna
walk
be
through
in
those
my
booths,
face,
and we're gonna see 10 games that we're like, "Fuck yes, this is awesome."
I know. How's that Fallout game? Did you ever play that?
I want to play it so bad, but no one will play with me. But yeah, I've got the. So they actually when we went to Adepticon that year, that was one of the things that came in our swag bag was a Fallout. Like I have a team.
You're absolutely right.
I haven't painted it yet, but I have like a squad. And what I liked about the Fallout, like the factions deal, was that it was kind of more like narrative based. Like you go on a mission and then like things kind of like Tours of Duty, like things would happen. Maybe people get injured, people get experience, that kind of stuff.
Sounds kind of like Rangers of Shadow Deep or something like that. I don't know if you ever played that.
Wait, hang on, Thomas. They aren't making yardsticks any longer. I did not hear that. Is that because they're keeping them the same length? So Spencer, to answer your question, Fallout Faction the thing that was launching when I went to Adepticon in 2024 was the factions part. Though I am interested in Wasteland Warfare. That seems more like an RPG like kind of deal, which also I would totally be down to play with people. No, okay, what's the joke, Spencer? If they did belong, okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, love it.
Oh my gosh. It's always those quiet church drummers that get you.
I felt like I had to walk into it, Spencer, though. I had to give him what he wanted. And I had to do it on like a 30-second delay too. So it was like excruciating for me.
Really had to let it cook.
Yeah, I think Wasteland Warfare is a little more crunchy because it has like the best boutique, whatever dice, proprietary dice. The factions, I played a demo and actually seemed pretty fun. It was like kind of like a skirmishy. Oh, okay. It was like a skirmishy deal, and I think my buddy was some kind of raider, and I was like the Brotherhood of Steel, and it was like super fun because I had like power armor and stuff. But I also Fallout's one of my favorite like media franchises in general, so I'm like super susceptible to that. So like Drew's saying, I don't want to get involved in IP games. I'm like a little IP whore. I'll get up all in there. I'm like, love my IPs. Love my IPs I like. That's why I'm playing Star Wars. That's why I played X-Wing. That's why I got into Legion. So Halo too. Kind
of. I'm glad the Gundam game probably won't be there because I think that's sticking to Bandai events and they're mostly cards. So, but that's another one I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, I'd play factions too. I mean, there's a bunch of games. There's like a naval game. I've got like a friend that's really into Navy stuff. I could play that. Okay. I mean, I think Warcrow would probably be awesome. I mean, I really want to like Shatterpoint. I love the models. I love Star Wars. It's just the time to play.
Do they actually die in Warcrow?
Yeah, no, I think Corvus Belli is a good developer.
Their minis are so good too.
And their minis are so good.
I've almost bought an Infinity box probably like 8 times.
Yeah, I don't have any like that's definitely on my radar. I just literally do not have time to like even play the games I'm playing now. If that makes sense. Which is unfortunate. I wonder if Mitchum's done with that game yet. When did he start?
Eight.
He's probably on round 2.
I just want to know if the guy even had TTS installed. Yeah, I was
gonna say the mod pack stuff is a little. I'd forgive someone that for sure. Okay. And I like Warcrow because it's like a fantasy-ish.
I wanted the D&D one to be good, but I heard it was meh.
No, Thomas.
He's teaching somebody.
He's teaching a new local how to play.
Not a local.
Oh no, not a local. A Kansan, I think actually. Which kudos to him for doing that.
Yep.
What a nice guy. Nicer than me for sure. Love our Mitchum. That's why he's the fan favorite.
Hey, Thomas, did you... So the Big D's like in January now, right? Like it's called Texas Open or something. Is that the one he won?
I don't know.
Because I was curious how that event went.
Yeah, there was one in Texas recently.
Okay. Was it fun? Was the event good? I mean, he probably wasn't playing Remnant or anything, though.
So, have you guys locked in your worlds list? I feel like Randy just has a whiteboard that says Cassian on it. And it's like buses, ? And then it's blank space.
Texas Open 1. Thomas, what right here? I need to train with that guy. Thomas, we gotta start getting TTS games in together, bud.
You're a beast, Drew.
Drew, I watched your guys' tier list episode recently, Tabletop Tour Guides, and Drew, I feel like, was the voice of reason on there.
That's my boy. Hold up. Yoda, Bad Batch, Rex. 3 Shotgun Core, 2 Arc Medics, Delta with HQ.
Oh, Sean, I want to go down this road with you, but I think I'm off Shadow Collective for Worlds. I just can't. When we get to our Shadow Collective primer episode, I've already told the guys I'm going to pull up the Invincible gif where Ultraman's just like, do you see what they have to do to match a fraction of our power? Because that's what it feels like.
Sorry, Colton. I'm working on it now. I'm replying to you.
Yeah. Drew, I think you're definitely better about giving a second chance to certain games for sure. I know, Sean. If I find the list, I'll take it. But I was kind of counting on Weelos and Pirates to be out, but that does not seem to be the case. I was looking in the new deployment objective. We have one guy that can go out to that far POI. Just Maul infiltrating out there by himself. Maybe people start bringing Garrison for an advantage, though. Are we not done in Team League? I thought we lost enough.
I've got one more game. I've got one more game, bro.
But we don't do another round, do we?
I don't know.
Is there like a loser bracket? I don't want to do that. I'll play Thomas for funsies.
I will beat Thomas like a drum. I will not
like
do that.
Like a Cherokee drum.
I will.
That's an interesting thought. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, Spencer, you know what? If I could beat Thomas like a drum, I would. If I had the ability. The spirit is willing, but the Legion skill is just not there, unfortunately. Yeah, Preston, is that me?
Could be.
Is that my Imperial officer for the Adepticon?
it might be for the right price.
Oh god. Yeah, I wonder about the Wheelo too, Sean. That is, and Randy's really curious about it. I think Weequays could be spicy. I think that could be like a Weequay. I know swoops are.
Being able to dogpile in on somebody and shoot out of the melee just seems so interesting.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It'll give Randy something to think about, which is really what he wants. Yeah, that's why Preston's here doing the hobby thing, because he's really good.
Thanks.
There was one. It was the video for the other officer that you did.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody in the comments, I don't know if we told you, was like, "Great job on the officer." Excellent.
Yeah, I was telling
work.
them at the beginning. I was like, I think that's the only painting compliment we've ever had on the channel. So
I'm not getting a lot of compliments. Mine's tabletop. Mine's like 2 foot away. Looks fine, kind of quality. Now there have been, I've seen worse than mine. I've also seen a lot better. Like, I know my officer's not even going to be close. Is that beard freehand, or was there like spot for a beard on there?
It's freehand. I can't remember what happened. I think I was screwing up his lips really bad or something when I was painting it.
It's a beard now.
I was like, I'm going to cover this up with a beard and hope it works out. And it worked out. So
the funny thing is that's what guys do in real life. Man, my face looks weird. Let me grow a beard.
Let me grow a beard.
Okay, is that the heavy pistol?
It is the heavy pistol.
What's the not heavy pistol look like?
The other
one. It looks like Gideon's blaster pistol.
Is that go in the same hand, or is it go in a different hand?
I think it depends on the arm. The heavy blaster is only on the right hand, I figured out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that what you see, what you get thing has slightly annoyed me.
Yeah, it annoyed me too. That's kind of where I was at. I guess you weren't here when I did my other agent.
No, I was not.
No, because I had already finished him, basically. At least the modeling aspect of it.
I just don't. Yeah.
I ended up. So basically, he just had an empty hand.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the heavy blaster for the arm. So what I ended up doing was I used a custom super tack.
Oh.
And to give him a. Because I'd already kit bashed that side anyway, so the arm was easy to rip off. So I just gave him a super tack so I could just be like, hey, could this be the heavy pistol?
Did you ask about it?
Not yet.
Well, I was gonna say, what would they say? Like, because they're like, if you use AMG plastic, we love if you do kit bash. But now they're like, hey, you better use that freaking heavy blaster pistol.
I think it's fine as long as it's kit bashed. I think if you try to kit bash with like the actual like heavy blaster pistol, it might be an issue. But I think because I'm not using either one, I could probably get away with it. Because I asked him about the agent that has both the riot baton and the pistol and the stun stick.
Oh yeah, you did double.
Yeah. And I was like, well, what about this guy? Because I have both, even though he clearly only has one slot.
And he can't equip both, but he has both. Like that's. But are they going to be like, that's going to cause general confusion? It's just, I don't.
It sounds like it's mainly a thing for the customs.
Yeah, pretty much. But
I get that, and like I understand. I think the problem is it's jarring to people because it's never really been a thing. I know there's some cases where it's been a thing, but it's like when they have for a long time been like, hey, we don't care about this, we're not worried about this, it's not important, and then it's like, hey, actually it matters. And in the rules it's like your model is removed from the game and not allowed if it's like this. And it's like that's the I think the I don't know, the change from that I think gives people like a little bit of whiplash. So I get it. I just
when I asked Josh about it in the Discord, I was like, well, since I have both melee weapons, am I just screwed then? And he's like, no, just email me and I'll prove it. I was like, okay. And then there was some other guy. I remember in our Spice Voice Discord, I was talking to Dylan about it. And like he was like, well, can I use the regular pistol as a heavy blaster pistol? And he's like, yeah, sure, just email me about it. It's like, what the are you gonna enforce it or not?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I wonder if it's just about the custom. So like, oh, I've made the 3 all androgynous weapon loadouts. So like, no, this guy's actually that unit card or something like that. I don't know.
Again, I think it's kind of a thing where it's like, you know,
like that's the whole point of having the stupid cards, right?
Right, exactly. It's what the cards are for.
Yeah, well, that's how it's been. Yeah, no, I agree, Sean. I think they didn't really announce it. People kind of organically stumbled upon it, and they weren't really out in front of it. And it's not anybody's fault. I know they're just trying to adhere to the Adepticon guidelines. So I don't. It's not like obviously nothing personal or anything with anybody involved with that. It's just
could have been communicated better.
Yeah. Hey, see you, Drew, man. Have a good night. Everybody stay warm. Don't go outside.
Good night, Drew.
Yeah. Hi, Drew.
Speaking of which, we will probably. I was gonna stop at 11, but Matt hopped on, so we'll give it. We'll hang around like 10 more minutes, and then we'll call it
power hour.
Yeah, so thanks for waiting for me. I know it's tough sometimes. I have like children that don't sleep, so I do this to Randy all the time as far as like starting late. So appreciate everybody getting on and hanging out with Randy and Preston. I Mitchum's still playing TTS. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe he's just dead.
Yeah.
Just died at his computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, what a trooper. Mitchum's good guy of the year, for sure. He's gonna get that 1-20 record fixed if he's gotta play new players or whatever he's gonna do.
That's what he's doing. He's cultivating a 500 record.
Gotta do what he's gotta do, baby.
A man's gotta do. Oh man. Stormcast, baby. All right, Spencer. If we start a TTS league for Halo on the Discord, a beginner league, are you gonna play in it? Oh shit, Sean's right. I was singing Dr. Horrible. Man.
Got him.
I don't know if you're a Big Bang Theory watcher, but Howard from Big Bang Theory is in Dr. Horrible before all that, and he's like the best guy on there. His superpower is making things moist. Like, need anything made moist? Oh man, that's good stuff. Okay, so Spencer's in, so we should do that. That might be a post Adepticon thing, though. I feel like everyone and their dog was like, let's start a league.
Yeah.
Spencer, honestly, we just need to get time, dude, and just
play a game.
Knock out some TTS. It's the TTS mod. I think if it had like another year, would be better than the Legion mod. Just like
I think it already is better than the Legion mod. Personally,
it's really good.
I'd really love to do a learn how to play series for the Halo. Not like one long video, but just like
kind of how the official one did it.
Yes,
I remember way back.
But more.
More in depth, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a good TTS 40K mod?
I don't know about that. Holy crap. Preston, did I show you the Ronin action figure I got? I posted on Spice Boys chat, right?
I think he might have. Oh, yeah. Some reason I was thinking of like the last Ronin, like Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no. Oh, that'd be sick too. But, all right. Put a few people in.
I've been ordering. I discovered a website called the Mana Pool.
I thought you were about to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
Standout
So I've been ordering. I ordered like a deck. I'm building a commander deck for Adepticon.
Nice.
My display case is so freaking reflective.
Can't believe I bought some of these cards.
Okay. Glory picks coming to the Discord. That sounded wrong.
Hey, I'm there with you, Drew. I'm not.
Wants to play $100 card game and spend only $2 on it.
I am not. I'm not the guys you hate. I promise. For cards. Randy's bullied me into spending more than $20 on a commander deck.
I've done no such thing.
Yeah, he has. He's like, pasted me enough. I think I'm not. I mean, I got a couple pre-cons, so those would be like what, bracket 2. I don't think I have anything that's coming in much over bracket 2. Randy's over here at CEDH cooking.
Not at all. The problem is your decks have just been power crept out by like pre-cons.
You're telling me a $20 deck in 2015 is no longer like it was before Soul Ring was like widely available.
Okay. Yeah, I got this for my birthday. So cool. That backing is like the box that wraps around it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Price support. That's a good question.
Where are you located, Sean? Like you don't have to like.
Yeah, don't talk yourself.
But like, what state are you? Are you like in a Midwest state by chance? Or?
I think what are things that players that have recon don't have? I mean, obviously there's
POIs.
Yeah, there's like.
I was gonna say I'd send you some X and One stuff you could give out, or if you have a printer, you could just print it yourself. Yeah, and give you the files.
I mean, obviously units they don't have if they're playing recon, but that would be
Madison, Wisconsin.
Potentially suspect. Hey, we're gonna be up around Madison. Not Madison,
yeah, are you coming? You're going to Adepticon, Sean?
Yeah.
I'll print some extra stuff and hand it off to you so you can give it out for recon leagues. Because we got X1 POIs and we got exhaust tokens. People seem to like those too.
I don't know how far Milwaukee is from Madison, but it's gotta be somewhere.
Gotta be closer than we are. Yeah.
Gotta be closer than where we are right now.
Hashtag Bamboo Labs, please sponsor.
Bamboo Labs, please sponsor.
Spencer, I had a very shameless Bamboo Labs, please sponsor in the episode that's coming out on Monday. Oh, nice.
God, I need fucking Bamboo Labs to be at Adepticon.
Yeah, Mitchum's right. Alt art cards would be good. I was just thinking, like, if people are trying to build their collections, like, what are they missing? Maybe like
the card decks the upgrade card packs and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe some big card packs, literally units they don't have access to. So any kind of thing there, but there's obviously that's a financial consideration. I mean, I could probably send you the Vader Veers box I got from AMG that I'm probably not going to do anything with. But Vader's in the recon box, so that's not like super helpful. And Veers isn't exactly lighting the world on fire.
Honestly, I think POIs and
POIs would be good.
Terrain
if you have extra like barricades, because that's actually something. It's 4 to 5 positions. There's barricades. I don't think there's barricades anywhere in the like new core sets.
No, there isn't.
So that might be something.
Which is honestly super weird because there's not anywhere currently that you could just get barricades.
That's what should have came in the POI box.
I have that actually probably be pretty creative if you could do like an eBay lot. Now, I'll tell you what, from personal experience, it's a little rough out there.
Well, I think the stuff that's re-released now is probably going to be okay to buy.
Yeah.
Again, but yeah, if it's still waiting on a re-release, it's expensive.
But you could do like if you could pick up something cheap on eBay and then like either get the cards printed or like print the cards out for them or have them or something like that with new cards. That could be pretty cool. Like maybe one for each faction or something. It doesn't have to be great if they're just building a collection. It'd just be building a collection. But okay, Randy, we did 10 minutes. It's now midnight. Thanks for getting on, Sean. And if you have any questions or want to talk more about that kind of stuff, you can definitely
just
message
hit us in Discord. Yeah.
So,
all right, I made decent progress on like 5 fleet troopers, so I'll definitely get those done this weekend. And I got that rebel trooper done, so I'm at 4. I'll definitely be closer to 10 by the end of this weekend. So thank you guys for coming on here and help me keep in gear for the hobby goal this year. Will not falter at the finish line again. So you guys stay safe and warm.
Oh, there's there he is.
And I'd like to try and do these once a month, so we'll probably be back in February doing other ways. We got an episode on Monday. Make sure you listen to that. We got Richard Lavery on there talking lots of Empire. It's gonna be cool. And we'll have a Orbital Drop Pod on Friday. So good content coming out. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you later.